Yo! What's up, guys? We are back, and before we get into this video, before we get into this topic, I just gotta put a disclaimer. Do not watch this video if you do not want any spoilers for upcoming content for Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. If you don't want any spoilers, leave the video now. You have been warned. That being said, earlier today, I woke up, I got out of bed, I'm like, it's just another average day, gonna do some average things, and then no! Out of nowhere, we got some Pokemon Go leaks, or I guess Pokemon Let's Go as well, because it's technically both, from a guy by the name of Charles. Now, prior to this, I had never heard of Charles, but apparently he's a data miner for Pokemon Go, and if you, I already did one video on this topic today. If you've seen that video, you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about the new Pokemon that was leaked in Pokemon Go. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we talking about it again? It literally hasn't been, like, 24 hours since the last video. Well, we have a lot more information on it. And, it looks like my shinies are safe. Because in the last video, I made a bet that if this thing was fake or it wasn't real, that I would delete one of my shinies in Pokemon Go. And now we have indisputable proof that this thing is real and it is coming. Now, what is said proof? Well, before we hop in, I just want to say, somebody getting fired! I'm sorry, I'm in a good mood, but seriously, somebody at Niantic is getting fired for this shit. Like, oh my god, it's so bad! Niantic, come on, guys! Oh my god. Like, just when I think you guys finally learn, and you're actually showing signs of no longer being incompetent, you go and do this shit. Niantic, come on, man. You're just a joke at this point. Oh my god. Who am I to say that a fucking billion-dollar or million-dollar company or however much money they make, who am I to say as a single individual that entire company is a joke? Seriously though, you're pretty much a joke at this point. But and anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? Let's hop right in. I want to pull up first. I want to start by saying that we found out, and I forgot who it was that provided this information. If I remember after the fact of recording this video, I'll leave credit to them in the description. But somebody over on Twitter pointed out that the new Pokemon is apparently based off of Saturn's hexagon, which is a hexagonal cloud at the south pole of Saturn. Now, if I pull this up and move my camera out of the way, you can see that that is very similar to the Pokemon, the head. It has a very defined hexagonal shape, and you can see there's a little dot in the center, like what we see with the Pokemon I'm about to be showing you. So that means Generation 8 could potentially be space-themed. Pokemon in space, figure that shit. That would actually be really cool, but anyway, that being said, let's hop into Charles' little page here. This is Charles' Twitter stream. He did a stream earlier. I'm going to show a couple clips out of it. I have it muted. And And I will leave links to his Twitch channel in the description if you want to check him out. Go show him some love, because if it wasn't for this man, we would not know any of this shit. So seriously, go show this guy some love. He deserves it, but let's hop in. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, because we don't want to see all this stuff. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit. He streamed this a little while ago. But here we go. So you can see up here, this is the Pokemon model. Now the reason why we're showing this is because he actually has in-game footage of this model. So this isn't a fucking placeholder, you goddamn idiots. Because it's got in-game footage with actual animation. They wouldn't do that to a fucking placeholder, nor would they make a placeholder look like this, but, you know, I'm going into it. Look how fucking cute it is! I knew this thing was gonna be fucking adorable. Everybody laughed at me. They're like, no, it's fucking hideous. It's adorable! Look how tiny it is! Oh my god, and see, it's got its own little animation. Now, and look, it's got a fucking animation where he looks around and he blinks. But something interesting that came out of this is that it actually has a tail. Which is something that we didn't know prior to this. It actually has a tail, so if I can skip ahead a bit, you can see right there. Right there. It has a red tail that comes out the end here. Let's see. And then if I were to skip ahead a little more, let's see. Oh, hold on. Where are we at? You can say, I believe this is the shiny model he's looking at now. I'm going to go back a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, this is the shiny. So we even have a shiny model for it. So you can see. Alright, so he's loading back up his Pokemon Go, I believe. Let's see, I'm going to try to skip ahead a little bit. Alright, there we go. So, let's see, is it here? Yeah, alright, so this is something very interesting. When you go down through the Pokedex here, you can see, let's see, where is it? Right there. Right there, pause the fucking video. Why is it not pausing? Okay, there we go. If you look right here, where my mouse is, you can see that this new Pokemon is registered in the spot that Kecleon is supposed to be. Which, you know, would make you think it's a placeholder, but it's not, because it has its own textures and its own animations, and it's not a fucking placeholder. But the reason why it's there, the reason why it was named Kecleon in the files, and the reason why it shows up there in the Pokedex is because some employee over at Niantic was supposed to upload a Kecleon model and uploaded this instead. That person is getting fucking fired, my dude. I feel bad. That person is going to have to go home to their family tonight and explain to them how they have to get a new job, otherwise they won't be able to afford to put food in their stomachs. And I feel bad. I feel bad. But that is one hell of a fuck up. Like, how do you even do that? How do Niantic, guys, come on. How does that happen? I really want to go talk to some people at Niantic and see what kind of fucking drugs they are doing over there. Because how the fuck does a mistake like this happen? That's going to be a hard one to explain to the boss. Or to Game Freak, rather. Oh my god, Game Freak must be pissed. But yeah, you can see it shows up in the decks. And then if we skip forward a little bit, you can see he has a bunch of them here. They're so fucking cute though, man. Oh wait, I don't know what's happening there. Let's skip forward a little bit. Alright, so you can see he's got one here. I think this is the shiny. Oh no, these are the shinies. Okay, so look. It even has shiny models, people. Alright, look how fucking tiny it is! It's adorable! This might be my new favorite Pokemon, and I don't even know what its fucking name is, but I love it. But you can see this is the shiny, and you can see this one has a blue tail. So the shiny has a slightly darker head and has a blue tail. So it's not a great shiny, but hey, it's shiny. This thing's fucking adorable though. I love it. I love it so much. But my shinies are safe. We know that this thing is real. Somebody at Niantic is getting fired. The more I see of this Pokemon, the more I love it. I love everything about it so far. The tail is a little goofy, but its animations are so fucking cute. It has the little thing where it blinks and it's, oh my god. So, it's not a placeholder. I was right. Which, not that any of my viewers were trying to tell me it was a placeholder. Like, you guys were on board with me, for the most part. But, like, we know for a fact it's not a placeholder now. Not that I ever thought it was one to begin with, because, like I said in the previous episode, a placeholder most likely wouldn't even be a 3D model. And if it was, it would be an untextured, very simple 3D model. This thing, it's a simple design, but, you know, with the little ball in the center and the hexagonal shape, it's not as simple as a placeholder should be, and it's textured. So it's not a placeholder. And now we have in-game footage of it with a shiny variant, and it's got animations, it's got sizes, it's clearly not a placeholder. Any argument that this thing is a placeholder at this point has no credibility. Don't buy it. It's not true. This thing is real. It's coming to Pokemon Go at some point in the near future. And I absolutely love it. So, shout out to Charles for letting the entire internet know about this thing, because nobody would have known about it otherwise. Shout out to that guy at Niantic who probably got fired. Or girl. Could be a girl. You know, gender equality and all that. But, shout out to them, because they probably got fired. Good luck getting a new job. Hope everything goes well for you. And, shout out to whoever it was on Twitter that found out about the whole Saturn's hexagon thing. Again, I'll try to track down that person's name and put them in the description. And, of course, I'll leave a link to Charles's Twitch channel in the description, so you can go check him out. Show that guy some love, man. Because we would not know any of this if it wasn't for him. So show that guy some love. Let me know what you guys think about this Pokemon. I know a lot of y'all during the Hollow Knight live stream were shitting on its design. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I want one of these. This might even be my new favorite Pokemon now. Lugia will always be my favorite legendary. But this might be my new favorite Pokemon overall. I mean, it's fucking adorable. But yeah, that's about it. So, today has been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. It's been a good day for a Pokemon fan. But, thank all you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to become one of the ground babies. Don't forget to be throwing one of these at that new Pokemon. But, thank all you guys for watching. I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.